Hello, Jack.
Hello.
How are you today, my matey?
Thank you, my mate. How are you?
I am in dire need of a bloody drink.
Bloody drink. You slurp that then.
You know what I also want?
What?
Some Michael cocaine.
Cocaine.
Uh-huh.
I could do some cocaine. The problem is, look what I've got here. Just make it...
No cakes!
Live in a world where everybody feels cozy and validated all the time? Or do you want to live in a world that works? We fight new wars. The old options, military, diplomacy, they don't always succeed. Sometimes you need a third option. That's Overwatch. According to the government, we do not exist. We're ghosts. But we are very real, and we get shit done.
No, sorry. Quick, before we start, and anyone gets the wrong idea, we do not do drugs, and we do not appreciate drugs. But
I've always stopped recording. You said sorry for slapping it around.
yeah, even though it's my cookie. Anyway, but I do need some drugs, mate. I'll tell you what, I need some paracetamol because I've got a sodding headache.
I think I've got a migraine coming
And
on.
me, I felt like I was having an epileptic fit because I didn't.
We just watched Mile 22.
Have we? Have we?
We watched something called Mile 22.
Yeah, I felt like the guy on the advert when he's having a stroke and he doesn't know what's going on and his life's flashing before his eyes.
I've got...
When I die, then you'll realise.
I've got like a fodder, like ache.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
just
from
from doing this.
constant frown. Yeah, the reason we joked about cocaine is because you've either got to take a load to know what's going on,
We're going to take a load to film it.
to direct it.
I think
Clearly,
it's a good idea.
the co-writer on this was Puffy McCrackson.
I've got no notes because we've literally just come back from watching it.
We've just come back, we're fresh. So, Jack, fresh off the drug mule, fresh off the boat, with Tony Montana. What did you think of Mile 22, or 22 Mile, whatever it's called?
Mile 22.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Sometimes we're like, okay, what was it? I'm going to say about 2 hours.
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe a bit less.
About an hour and a half.
Yeah, about an hour and a half. I don't know what happened. Everything was just pa 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 pa.
Yeah, I made a
I'm
joke.
like, what the? Then everything's back in time. Then everything's present. Then everything. I'm like, what's going on?
I made a joke recently in our last review, King of Thieves, about how the film was chopped. This film has been chopped by a guy on drugs. This has been edited by someone on speed.
I reckon you
because-
watched King of Thieves. I thought I could do better than that. I'm going to top that.
I reckon he watched anything and thought I could do better than that. I think he watched... This is the kind of guy that watches a film like Blade Runner and goes, boring, too long. And he's like, I want chop, 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 chop. I bet this is probably a world record for the most chops in a
Got
film.
there. It's got there.
And most cuts. Because, bloody hell, what is going on?
What is the meaning of life?
So what you're saying, your first impressions are confusion?
Massively.
And mine.
I mean, I'm not... Doesn't take a lot to confuse me.
No, I wouldn't say this film's confusing.
But, man,
No, I think the film is very simple.
made me feel stupid.
So, Jack, tell us what the story was.
The story was... I'm not really sure, to be honest, but I'll take a gander.
Have a gamble, have a ball, chuck a dice, throw a dart.
Mark Wahlberg is the leader of a special ops team who have a package, air quotes, hostage, who has very particular demands. And they need to make everyone happy, basically.
And they have to get him 22 miles
Hence the name.
to get him on a plane.
That's him on a plane.
Yes.
But he has certain requests.
Yes, it's a simple, it's your escort hostage film, isn't it? Like 9 Blocks or whatever the hell This story's been done quite a few times, but the difference is they make it real confusing.
Real confusing.
There is no nutrients in our food anymore, or in our soil, or in our water.
It was like, to me, it was a bit of a poor man's Sicario.
Yes, it was. Yeah, yes, because that has this in it. Sicario has an escort mission done well. This is an escort mission done off your tits.
Yeah.
This is Sicario on LSD.
Yeah, it is. It's like, oh, you thought Sicario was too slow. Watch this then.
Yeah. You want action. You want cuts.
But it's not even action really, because it's just hard cuts to uselessness.
You don't know the action. You know there's action going on, but bollocks if you know what it
It's
is.
hard cuts to someone in a meeting,
Someone shooting somewhere.
and then cut back to. Let's have a chat.
Yeah.
I'm only going to outline this one time. 9 pounds of radioactive isotope is missing.
It's enough to make 6 major cities uninhabitable.
He knows exactly where it is.
Bloody hell. What was the acting like?
Acting, Mark Wahlberg was brilliant. I thought.
Did you?
I'm a big fan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you not think he was?
No.
As an actor.
No.
As an actor.
No.
As an actor.
No.
Not his character, as his acting ability.
No. Are you hearing me? is this on?
I don't think it is.
Is this on?
Oh yeah, it is.
Is this on? No.
Okay.
He's playing. No, he was annoying. He was over the top. All Mark Wahlberg did in this film,
Wahlberg.
whatever his is,
Beep.
yeah, Mark Beatberger. All he does is stare longingly with no emotion. Anyone can do that. Just be a vacant. There we go. Number one, or number two. No, we have three. Sorry, I miscounted.
See, he's talented.
Or number two, shout at everyone.
Hurry up!
Hurry up, you nerd! You bloody nerd! Everyone's gonna die, you nerd!
Get up!
If you don't stop typing on that computer, if you don't stop typing on this computer, if you don't get on this computer right now, you nerd! Number two, see, I can emote.
Yeah.
Number three,
Oh, Marvel boy.
autism.
No, see, this is where you step into character territory. Because that's the character.
No, but he doesn't play it very well.
I just think he was the
All
wrong
he does,
character.
all he does is, I think Mark Wahlberg was up on cocaine as well, because all he does is just speak very quickly, just very quickly, just say everything very quickly, just say everything very quickly like this. And any time anyone else tries to speak, just speak over something. Acting.
Okay, let's move on from him. Ronda Rousey.
You know. Oh, sorry, I was still in character. Continue.
We're going into this. She was probably my least part I was looking forward to.
Least part. Yes.
How do I word that?
She was the part you were looking forward to the least.
Yeah. Going into this, Ronda Rousey was the part I was looking forward to the least.
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Odd to stay.
Why?
Because I just don't like her really.
Why?
Because she's an MMA fighter, not an actress.
Yes, I have slight issue with this when you have people who step out of their boundaries into other films.
I hate it.
Because how many have tried and failed? The only ones that are doing it successful are The
Rock
Rock,
and Batista.
Batista, and John Cena to a certain
So
degree.
even that,
To a degree.
it's just a laughing stock. Ow! Was it yourself?
To a degree. But I quite enjoyed her in this. I think, personally, without spoilers,
I wasn't actually finished.
she's not in enough.
She was the least.
I
I was looking forward to her the least, but actually, I enjoyed her.
She was alright.
I enjoyed her screen time.
Yes, I know. She's alright. She actually was trying, because some actors are just, they try too hard and they can't act, but she was subtle.
Yeah, she was. Yeah,
She was okay.
She knew her boundaries.
She did. She didn't overstep. What did you think of The Walking Dead's Lauren Cohan?
I don't know which one that is.
Alice. Alice? Alice? Who the f*** is Alice?
It was all a bit mom heavy for me.
This is acting, not character, dear.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, do
I
you want
didn't
me to
like
answer
her.
for you? Bit rubbish.
I didn't like her acting.
Bit rubbish. She wasn't very good.
No.
Wasn't very good. She I don't buy her as... Okay, these team, our main characters, are meant to be like crack specialists. I don't buy... The only one, I would say, looks like a looks like a crackhead. No, looks like a crack team specialist who looks like they could kill you. Actually is Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, it is.
The rest of them don't look like... They look like actors pretending. Sicario, good films, they look like they know what they're doing. They carry themselves with the correct...
I don't know, I think
Mirror-
Mark Wahlberg does.
No, I don't... Mate, he tottles about. You got explosions and people shooting at you and
He
he's
knows,
like...
he knows what he's doing.
We'll agree to disagree because this review is going to be 45,000 hours long. So, I'm right, you're wrong. Who else? John Malkovich, what do you think of him?
I don't know which one that is. I haven't got me notes.
Pascal Savage?
Oh, Pascal Savage.
God fucking Christ. He's got a film, have you done a John Malkovich? He's got a film called Being John Malkovich.
Yeah, I need my notes because I'm very forgetful with names. I've hard to remember your name.
John Malkovich.
John.
Go on.
I didn't really like him either, to be honest.
Bit standard.
He was like, yeah,
Bit
do
boring.
this.
Bit.
I could have done that.
There was no point for it to be John Malkovich.
No.
Didn't test his range.
No, it didn't.
He was literally just control man on the other end of the phone, wasn't he?
He could have done that standing on his head.
Probably did. Probably paid him about £5 million and had him in for like 2 days.
That's what I mean.
Who else is in this? Oh,
Oh, the Raid Man?
the Raid Man. What's his name?
I don't know. Please hold.
Pause. Eco. Uwais. Eco.
Let me see, you dyslexic punk. Iko Uwais.
Yeah, loads different.
Nailed it.
From the Raid.
He's the best part of this film.
Bloody great. He's a good actor, and he's f***ing incredible at martial
Stop
arts.
swearing.
He's f***ing incredible at martial arts. No, he is, isn't he?
Yeah, he's brilliant. They should have just dashed this film and just put him as a main and did the Raid 3.
Yeah, I want the Raid 3.
Because I could watch him all day.
I could,
And you know what? The scene... Oh, we'll
He's the new
moving on
Jackie
to
Chan.
cinematography.
I think he... Similar.
I knew you were going to pick that up.
I think he's the new Jackie Chan.
Yeah, I mean.
He's got the charisma to pull a film.
He's better than... He's better than Jackie Chan.
What?
He's just better.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's a big call.
I think he's better.
Oh, different kind of fighter.
He's in between. He's better than Jackie Chan, but worse than Bruce Lee. I'd put him in there.
No, well, they're different. He's great. He's the new martial arts guy. He should be in every film where there's a fight scene. Because he
Really?
kicks ass.
Ripped.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I want out of the country.
He's wanted for espionage.
We're talking about a corrupt, low-level cop.
Who you're sitting here indicates he's not so low level.
Be careful.
Cinematography. Or, as I like to call it,
Cinematography.
cinematography, yes.
I'm an idiot.
Cinematography. Cinematography.
So, Joe, what's cinematography?
I thought the action scenes were fantastic. If I could bloody see what was going on.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, there's a fight going on.
Yeah.
It was, what am I looking at, man?
The set pieces were set up well. They were probably quite good to act
There's a
and
scene.
stage.
There's a scene.
But did I know what was going on?
Did you
Did I flipping heck? No.
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 How come you can swear and I can't?
Because I have to edit it.
Okay. There's a scene in the trailer where he's fighting in his pants, and it's bloody brilliant.
In the trailer,
In the but in the film,
you can't tell what's going on.
it's what's happening? I was disorientated going that film.
Am I?
I was bloody dizzy.
I don't know my arse from my elbow anymore.
No, me.
I just my pants.
Do you have men wandering our embassy?
You're good there.
Nothing else matters Nothing else matters.
There was
Because you can't f***ing tell what's going on. Can you?
no, and but when it first started, there was a few shots that were sort of off centre, and there was a few shots that were sort of out of focus, which was different. I quite liked, and I was like, oh, this goes on. I quite like it. But that was it. It was the first few scenes, and that was it.
No, most were off-centre.
Yeah, but didn't mean to be.
Yeah. Almost everything was off-centre.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But the first few were meant to be, and it looked pretty cool. But then it was just like a mess.
But that's, yeah, I didn't know what I was meant to be looking at.
I don't know, man.
I didn't know. That, so, point in case, one scene we have with two women that fight our heroes, I didn't even, you don't even see their faces. I only knew they were in there because I could hear, hey, wah, I tell you wah, I with the fire. Insert.
That was the doubles.
Insert chopping sound effects. Couldn't you though?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know.
It didn't help that it was filming it through a security camera.
All the bloody time, yeah.
Like, what was all that about?
Relied far too much on
Surveillance
footage, yeah. Show me the f***ing fight scene. Either keep the film from the perspective of the chaps looking through the screens,
yeah,
so we don't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
Make it tense. Or show me what's going on. Don't half show me what's going on
Get me
and
in.
then swap. Yeah.
Get me in the action.
Choose a perspective you want to take.
Join in.
Yeah.
To go. This is an Overwatch operation.
The goal is deliver that package to here, mile 22.
The director, Peter Berg, right, clearly his best mate is old Johnny Drugson. But he's directed Hancock, bad. Battleship,
Mad.
real bad. Lone Survivor, Mark Wahlberg. Deepwater Horizon, Mark Wahlberg. Patriots Day,
Mark Wahlberg.
Mile 22.
I'm Mark Wahlberg.
Do you think they're mates?
I think so. I think they've got some sort of bond.
I think they've got some sort of thing going on.
Mark, you want to make some money again?
Yeah.
Got a payday or what?
Yeah.
I've got an idea. It's going to make no sense whatsoever.
It's going to make some
going to
bloody
chop
money
it
though.
really hard, so it looks kind of cool, but no one knows what's happening, so it doesn't look cool.
Oh.
And we're gonna make a hostage go 22 miles and call it mile 22. I'm in.
This is Wikipedia, right? We don't really use Wikipedia because it's normally full of crap, but this is interesting. The film marks the fourth collaboration between Berg and Wahlberg following Lone Survivor, Deepwater Horizon and Patriots Day. The film was released in the United States on August 17th.
Awkward 17.
August 17th? Oh, we're like a month late. It has grossed 57 million worldwide. Generally unfavourable reviews who called it confusing and chaotic mess, alongside criticising the cinematography and the action sequences, although performance of Uwais has received praise.
Stop the review now. Stop it.
That's pretty much done.
We've nailed it.
Apart from we have our own segments.
No.
Soundtrack you can build something.
No. I just said that.
Okay.
There wasn't any music in it.
Yeah, I know. There was for like 2 seconds at the start and it was real.
And at the end, I said that I will buy one song from the soundtrack,
What?
which is the end one. I need to find out what it's called. Where the credits roll when it was quite rappy.
Yeah, but how did that fit to the film? Whatsoever?
It didn't.
Right, so no.
But it's
It's
included in the
3-2 to the nose. Oh, they're losing this battle.
You know the game this is.
Take a drive.
Pray guides me by what I'm about to go through.
We got bikes, Dougie.
Pray. I'm trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Brother Salvo, we're in contact, major contact.
Requesting hand of God. Got it.
Take it.
Spoilers.
They didn't hit me in the face then.
What do you want to talk about? In spoilers.
So, let me get this right. Has anyone really been on the moon? He shoots an 18-year-old.
Yes.
Now, the mother of the 18-year-old is some sort of Russian head of spies.
She's a powerful Russian woman.
Right.
It doesn't say who.
So she employs a team, including my man.
Yes. Lee Nu.
Yeah. To kill the team that killed her son.
Pretty much, yes.
So my man,
Lee Nu,
has to go undercover, thus making him a triple agent.
Yes, you've got it in one.
What was so hard about that? They made hard work of it. I had to bloody piece that together.
My main issue with this film is...
I haven't listened that hard, like thought that hard since school.
My main issue is, given a better direction and some better action sequences, the twist at the end would make this a good film.
But there was a block in the middle for about, 45 minutes that could have been chopped out.
Yeah. No, it would have been worthwhile though, wouldn't it? If that twist, if the film leading up to the twist was good, but the film is not good enough itself.
Yeah.
To warrant it being worth a watch on the twist alone.
Yeah.
Because it's not worth getting there. But
people were losing interest before it even got to.
I like the twist.
If I was watching it on telly, I'd have turned it off by the time they got to the twist.
You'd have had to. You'd had a stroke.
Oh yeah.
You'd had a fit.
It's only because I was in the cinema.
Quick,
I didn't want to
the fucking dog's doing a backflip. Turn it off. Oh, that really hurt my neck.
Look at it.
I build pyramids constantly. My issue with the twist is, why were was it Indonesia? Were they in India?
Southeast
anyway,
Asia or
why were the government of the Asian place that they were trying to kill Lee Nu?
I don't know. Maybe then I don't know.
Exactly.
I was going to say maybe they knew, but then surely why didn't they take Marky Mark? You know what I mean? Maybe he's ran out of the country and they want him back, but it's like, what?
Was he?
But then he burnt his stuff and he had a British passport.
Yeah, so was he an Indonesian citizen? Because he said they activated him. So was he a cop?
Is he a robot?
Yeah. Was he a cop, though, for this Indonesian government? Was there any drugs?
I don't know.
Was there any drugs? Or was that made up?
This is getting worse. I'm more confused now than I was watching the film. And that's ultimate confusion.
Miles out, are we?
12.
Our angel can only stay on the ground 10 minutes. They miss that window, they are dead.
I've got nothing else to say.
So the character of Mark Wahlberg, again, was a bit of a dick.
That's what I wanted to say.
There you go, see, I've drugged memory there.
Thank you. When he's yelling at the IT guys, why did someone not say, shut up and let them do it then? He's on about, we haven't got much time.
Yeah.
Now, I have personal issues with this because if I'm trying to do a job, right, and you're coming and talking to me and telling me how much you need me to do the job quickly, I'm not doing the job, am I? Because you're stopping me.
Just let me do what I've got to do.
And then for some reason they go, fucking nerds. Is this film taking a dig at people in IT?
I don't know.
Because it's never explained why he doesn't like IT people. We're given during the opening credits, we're given a backstory of him. He's got some sort of mental illness.
He's gifted. He thinks.
Gifted about what?
He thinks fast.
He thinks too fast. No, there's thinking too fast, and then there's just not shutting the up.
I think he's just a little shit.
He's a little shit. He needs a good slap.
You keep coming to me to kill us all. Is that the game today? I'll play.
Everything I've seen made me everything I am.
Well, there's two lines in it. There's a Cody woman who can't code, according to you. I don't know about anything about coding.
Yeah, I have issues with the coding, but it's in every film.
But she's coding and.
Sorry, my chair's broken. Continue. Yeah, she's coding.
She's coding and she's like, oh, this is meant to be for a man. A man would never get this, but I'm a lady, so I can get it.
So did the mom do it then?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And then there was another scene where, what's her face? Alice. She goes into like an interview room with my man. What's his name?
Lee Nu.
Him. And she's like, it's because I'm a woman. You don't think I can knock you around this room? I'll go and get a sledgehammer and bash your face in. And it's like, did you really need the because I'm a woman line in there?
No, exactly.
It was a bit like rubbed in your face. Do you know what I mean? It's like
the delivery.
I had no problem with you being a woman. Yeah. I didn't sit there going, "Oh, she ain't gonna do anything because she's a woman." That didn't even enter my brain, so I don't know why they've got to make that clear.
The delivery was bad though, didn't it?
Yeah, it was.
The didn't help.
It just made me cringe a little bit. It was like I didn't need that.
Yeah, and then my issue with that was then later on in the film, she relies on pretending to be a scared woman to get the upper hand.
Yeah.
Green, white, and blue makes dreams come true. Because if you want me to buy into the film and buy into the premise, make the characters seem like they could do it. It's like, how have they survived this long on the job? No. They should be all murdered the first day.
Yeah.
They go into one house.
She nearly gets blown up from the wall.
And manages, she gets shot with a shotgun in the first house.
And somehow survives.
Yeah, and my man gets shot in the head. They're not a very good team.
Not really.
Because it's not like these Russians in this house at the start were particularly good.
Or prepared for that.
Or prepared, no. They were just imbeciles. They just weren't very good at their job.
Going back to that, I don't understand how she got, alright, it was through a wall, but she got shotgunned.
I'm guessing they had body armour.
Yeah, but she went down and she was like, ugh.
Yeah.
And that was it. There was no sort of,
well, because
I was like armour, wasn't it?
I'm guessing she had body armour and it winded her.
Well, okay.
But my issue is, it's like they messed up. We had 2 missions we saw them do. They messed up both of them.
Yeah.
Freeze frame on my pistol. Pray.
You're chaos. I think I might be worse. I am a killer who looks like a hero.
Pray.
You feeling calm, Alice?
Not even a little. Are you?
I'm totally calm.
That's because you're mentally unstable.
Thank you.
So, all in all, Jack, was Mile 22 worth a watch?
No. It's another L.
It is a fat L. So, folks, sorry. Yeah.
I do like Mark. And now I like Ronda Rousey, which I didn't before.
If you like Mark Wahlberg,
that's a W.
If you like Mark Wahlberg,
Say the bloody name right.
Wahlberg.
You say I'm short with names.
I got dizzy now.
Christ, you're gonna be.
It's because
he ain't gonna make it home.
It's messed my head up. This film.
Wahlberg.
I feel like I've just been out for a rave for 6 hours.
You lucky?
I feel it. No.
So yeah, that's a double no from Worth a Watch from us today. But if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe, press the bell so it'll let you know when the next review comes out and you'll see if that's worth a watch or not. Crappy Clips will be every Sunday. Fun or Flop, we've got Spider-Man to come in soon.
Spider-Man?
So that'll be good for the PS4. And you can find us on Instagram, Average Thoughtsgram. You can find us on Twitter, A-Thoughts on Twit. We'll be knocking about on there. You can Average Thoughts on Facebook. Just put us in Google. We'll be floating about on the internet somewhere. On the wonderful place that is the internet.
Bloody wonderful.
But yeah, leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe.
Catch you next time.
Kill man.